So behind me is a BMW XM, 23 plate, done 13,000 miles. Now, you can be excused if you don't know a lot about this car. This is a very, very rare car, and it's an unbelievably cool car at the same time. It's the only 23 plate physically available on the market. Now, the reason it's the only 23 plate is it's the only one that's powered by the 4.4 petrol engine, plus it's a plug-in hybrid. Dravit grey is the colour, which is a beautiful colour, but let me show you under the bonnet, because another fact is that this is the most powerful production M car that is out there. So this is the most powerful production M car they've ever made. Carbon cover on the bonnet, 653 PS, 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds. It's obviously an X-Drive. If you see these anywhere else on the market, as standard, they come with like a gold trim around the fascia, a different gold accent to the wheel. This has the extended high Shadowline on it. You'll have noticed that illuminated LED kidney grille, all in gloss black. Got this nice little gold accent as well. Gloss black to the front, so it's the extended Shadowline, so it literally goes everywhere in black. It would be my preferred choice. The gold will be someone's taste, not in my taste in this particular one, because it works lovely with the Dravit grey. Extended wheel arches. Another option, 22-inch upgrade, which again just tie in lovely with that combo, and you've got the red brake calipers that sit behind. It's a very rare car, like I've already mentioned. The other rare thing about it is it's a plug-in hybrid. It does look similar to the electric range that BMW brought out, the iX, but this thing is an absolute machine. You can get up to 50 miles of pure electric driving. You've got that lovely shape to the back. You've even got a nice crystal effect on the door handles as well, which is something I haven't seen before. The interior, wow. So a combination of Silverstone Merino leather for your core leather, so that's your seats, the back of the seats, the door cards. But then you'll also notice it has a vintage brown leather that comes up on the higher parts of the door cards. Have a look at the roof. So it's got ambient lighting roof, so around the interior fascia of the lighting, but just look at that, that is absolutely stunning. The door cards, you'll notice the Bowers and Wilkins sound system, so those of you who've had that before will understand quite how good this system is. 13,000 miles, you've still got the original stickers over the door sills. These retail or start from 148,000 before you add on options. You can't physically get a 4.4 used, so you're looking about £150,000 plus. So the saving is massive, but what you're getting is unbelievable. You've even got specific pillows that come with the back. You've got heated seats in the rear, the climate control, the chargers. You've got the other chargers as well. So I use this in my BMW at the weekend. Long journeys with the iPads with the kids, you're no fighting over charging sockets, anything like that. But not only is there that, it's how quick you're going to get there. When we get to the back, this is the big one. Just show you the soft closed doors actually. So again, another feature, unbelievable. You get to the back, look at the shape of them. So I've never seen a rear light, so a bulbous is the word I would use, but it comes out from the side. You've got the BMW stripes, it's just a beautiful looking thing. You've then got quad exhausts, not to get too excited about exhaust, but these are actual exhausts. So I can think of other brands where that's just a fascia, doesn't really exist, but this thing sounds lovely, drives unbelievable, and then you've still got a huge boot space as well. So the combination of having that power plus that electric driving, so for me, if your daily driving, like myself, is about 5 miles, you're going to and from work on the daily, you will charge it once a week. Your charging cables come in this lovely little bag as well, so you can just see how well it's been kept by the previous owner. The other thing that it has as well, which I will show you in a second, so you've got all that style, it's also got a Towbar, electronic deployable. So if that's something that you can benefit from, I know for a fact you're talking thousands from BMW, this one already has it. The colour combo, again, I have to mention, you've got the very dark exterior, which is very stealthy and aggressive, but then that interior, which we're going to see once again, is just very, very classy, high-end luxury, especially with seeing that brown. It's not something I've really seen before on any BMW, in fact. The Silverstone I'm a big fan of, specifically in M products. But to reiterate, this is the most powerful production M car they have ever made, so it's a real cool car. Electric seats. You do have a massage function, heated and ventilated with memory setting as well. That Bowers & Wilkins, just not only does it sound great, but I think it looks cool as well. Look at that. If we start it up, we have some big stuff. So you have M adaptive suspension. You have the M driver's pack, so it's de-restricted to 168 mile per hour. I've already mentioned, but it'll get you 0 to 60 in just over 4 seconds. So for a car of this size, that's quick. Heads-up display, traffic sign recognition. You've got the nice carbon bits across the paddles and across the steering wheel. You've got that M stitching as well. does have a heated steering wheel, because I know we've been queried on some BMWs. The new BMWs comes in this lovely iDrive 8 system, so that's where you'll find your adaptive cruise and you'll find your heated steering wheel as well, plus everything else, driver assistance systems, your charging. So what I do believe you'll be able to do with it being a plug-in hybrid is if you get the app from BMW, you'll be able to program your charging, see how much charge you've got left, everything else like that. Your climate control is all controlled from here, but you've obviously got heated steering wheel, which I've just mentioned, ventilated seats, heated seats, everything else. But down here, you've also got temperature control cup holder, so this will come in handy this time of year. If you want to keep your coffee warm on a morning and your water cold after the gym, you can do that in there, no problem whatsoever. If I have a look and pop it into reverse, I do like this on a BMW. So yes, it has a rear view camera, which you'd probably expect this day and age, but I like how it symbols how close or how far or how near something is getting. You've also got an aerial view as well, which if you're not used to driving a car this size will definitely come in handy. Switchable exhaust. I won't do it in here because you probably won't get too much noise with the fact it's a FEV. It'll be in battery mode at the minute, but it does sound great, this car. We will do a video, I'm no doubt, of us driving it, and it will sound unbelievable, but that 50-mile range will really come in handy. But you can switch the exhaust, different modes down here, and you can also change the suspension again, which I've already mentioned. This combo here, I've never seen this on a car before. I'm going to be honest, when I first naturally sat in it, I expected this to be covering a sunroof, but it hasn't, and I do think I prefer it, truthfully. Like, if you have a look at that ambient lighting to the other side, and that pattern that they've got across, it resembles that crystal effect that they have on the door handles. You've seen it on BMWs in the past. In here, again, there's other things that we'll mention. You can obviously just tailor everything to your navigation, your media, everything else, so don't really need to labour those facts too much. But there's just a boatload of tech, spec, power, just an unbelievable machine. The other thing that I like about it is if you're going to buy a car like this, one, you're saving huge money from new, that's a fact. Two, you're not going to see 5 or 6 of these in your street, which I think is a big selling point for me. The last thing you want to do is spend this amount of money on your pride and joy, a car that you're excited to have, and then see your next door neighbour, the man down, the person over the road, they have one as well. It's a very cool car. To find another is borderline impossible. It's been taken care of as well. It's had the running service, or the M running service that you would only have. It's a non-negotiable on a car like this, and then it's been looked after thereafter as well. So very rare, very niche, but beautiful, and it drives absolutely incredible. So huge saving from new. Lovely car, very rare. It'll be a great buy for someone. If you're interested and have further questions, contact me direct. I'll get them answered, and I look forward to speaking to you.